Good afternoon. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Today I'm just going to fix a quick cucumber salad. What you need is 2 or 3 English cucumbers or small cucumbers. You need a red onion. You need 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. Tablespoonful of sugar, or you can use honey. You need 1 teaspoonful of sea salt, 1 teaspoonful of just black pepper, and that's all you need. So let's just get started real quick. It's really not nothing much to this. What we need to do first is just get our cucumbers sliced up, and after you get them sliced up and slice them thin, what you're going to do is you're going to put the salt, the 1 teaspoonful of salt, sprinkle it over your cucumbers and let them set while we mix up the other ingredients. So we can just slice up our cucumbers, and the thinner you do, they really get crispier. I do have this Food Network slicer, which is so dandy. I cut off both ends of my cucumber, and you set your slicer to how thin you want your slices of cucumber. I think I've just about got that one, believe it or not, too thin. Let's try another one. Yes, that's a lot better. So we'll just slice up our cucumbers real quick. And you can do this by hand. Just try not to slice your finger when you're doing this. And I did wash my cucumbers before I started slicing them. Since something quick, easy, it's a good little side dish. And what I need to do is I need to put the teaspoonful of salt over this while they're just sitting here. And just sprinkle it over your cucumbers and stir it in your cucumbers and just let them sit there while you get all the other ingredients together. Okay, we've got that. So put the salt in there. You see, can I put them in this smaller bowl quite quick? We're just going to let them sit there for just a few seconds. And we need 1/2 of a large red onion. And we're just going to slice that up. And if you do not have one of these slicers, it's really worth your time really to have one. But you can always just slice it up with a knife. Sometimes your onion stays together and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll finish cutting this one with a knife. You need 1 tablespoonful of sugar or honey. I'm going to use sugar. Sprinkle that in there. And you need 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. A cup. And you can use white wine vinegar, but the red makes it pretty. We've got the sugar, we've got the onions, and then we're just going to pour the vinegar over that. And you need 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Now let's just get this all stirred up. Now what we need to do now, and what I want to do before I put my cucumbers in there, is I want to pat them dry, because the salt will bring out the water in the cucumbers. And I want them a little bit dry. And all you got to do is just put them on a paper towel and just pat them dry. Get some of the moisture out of them. And then just put them in the bowl without the paper towels. It's amazing what that salt will just draw right out of those cucumbers. Just that few minutes. There we go. Then just mix everything together. The red onion makes it a really pretty dish. Make sure you get it all in the vinegar as you can. You'll soak it up to. Okay. We're going to cover it and let it set overnight. As you can, you'll soak it up to. Okay. We're going to cover it and let it set overnight. You'll soak it up to. Okay. We're going to cover it and let it set overnight. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. And then we'll have us a cucumber salad. And all it was 3 cucumbers sliced thin, some sea salt, 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, 1/4 teaspoonful of ground black pepper, a tablespoonful of sugar or honey, 1/2 of a red onion. Everything, the onions and the cucumbers sliced up, mix, and put your salt over your cucumbers while you're doing the other stuff, And then after you get all the other stuff mixed up, then just pat out your cucumbers and get the moisture off of them and mix it up. Good morning. I let this set overnight, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take it out of this bowl. I want to see how much I can put in this bowl because I'm going to a dinner tonight and I wanted to take some, and I'd like to have it in this bowl. I don't know if it will hold it, but I'll put what I can in here. Oh yes, yes. There we go. And see, it soaked up all the vinegar and all overnight. And it just makes such a pretty side dish to take anywhere. And especially if you like cucumbers. Cucumbers are crisp. You taste some of the onions and the vinegar. Very tasty little dish. And this is nothing more but a simple cucumber salad. Around the House with Kay and Tom. Thank you for watching this. Give me your comments. And join my channel and come back to see me. Have a good day.